Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young and restless, Mariah returned home from a business trip with a haunting secret that could rip her marriage apart, and the twist ahead may lead to even more trouble. Weeks ago, Mariah came back from a work trip for Cassidy first and spilled the beans to Sharon that she'd done something horrible. So awful, in fact, that she and Sharon both fear her marriage to Tessa might not survive it. But as we all waited with bated breath for the story to break wide open, it disappeared from our screens completely. Perhaps the writers were waiting for Pride Month to find Mariah and Tessa, brush them off, and continue their story, because we can report that they're back at the end of this week. That said, the news is probably not good for Mariah fans judging from the sneak peek pics. It's clear that Mariah hasn't moved on and is still stewing, as she paces Sharon's place, looking pained and pensive, presumably tortured by the guilt of whatever it is she's done. Might she be considering a confession? Thankfully, she gets some advice from her mother, though it looks as though Sharon might be taking a hard line and urging Mariah to fess up and face whatever it is she's hiding from her wife, so they can work through it together. Mariah finds Tessa in the park, guitar in hand, and just to make any confession a million times harder, rubbing it in so hard what she has to lose, her wife sings her a love song, or so it appears. Will Mariah be able to go through with a confession that could end such a beautiful union? It certainly looks like she's telling Tessa something unexpected and somewhat appalling. Who will Tessa turn to if she's just found out that Mariah cheated on her whilst away on business, or did something equally terrible? Well, we won't have to look too far. Daniel's right there in the park, and as is wont to happen on soaps, as with Daniel and Lily, it's likely that what begins as comfort could turn to something more between the two friends. Why would this particular hookup be so eyebrow-raising when this sort of thing happens all the time on soap operas? In a word, because the writers had Tessa state that she is gay. Years ago, she didn't say she was bisexual. So even though she's had a husband and dated Mariah's brother Noah, this would be a troubling twist on top of, well, a troubling twist. Whatever happens, we hope Mariah will weather the storm in the end.